you're watching the Game Awards, you will have seen that Microsoft has officially revealed the next Xbox. Peter Brown, managing editor at GameSpot, had the opportunity to meet with Phil Spencer and Jason Ronald to talk about this new Xbox, and now he's going to relay some of the information that he learned there to us and to you. Peter, what is this Xbox called?
I'm not going to beat around the bush because everyone's pretty much seen it by now. It is a tower. It has a square footprint and it is a tall monolith. That said, it can also be put on its side. So you don't have to keep it upright. It's actually how Phil Spencer has his at home, is on its side, and it's called the Xbox Series X.
What was their reasoning behind calling it that, and what do you think it means for the future of Xbox consoles going forward?
I could speculate forever, right? I think there are a lot of rumors out there right now about there being two different versions of whatever the next Xbox is. What Phil Spencer said was that when they name a console, right, they always try to do it around what it represents, what's it going to do. So if I think about the name Series X, the title Series implies that there could be others, right, because it's a distinction. And X, as we know, is the moniker for the most powerful version of the Xbox One that's available today. They did not make any mention of this or any confirmation, and purely speculation on my part, but it seems to me that the rumors out there could be true and that we could see another Xbox that could be called Xbox Series S, perhaps.
I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise given that from the 360 onwards, they have always revealed and released a revised version of that console.
Yeah, but it's also worth pointing out too that like the console is one piece of the thing. xCloud is also a huge piece of this experience. So even if, let's say, I think the current rumors are that the Xbox or the lesser version of the new Xbox, like based on the rumors alone, is going to be somewhere close to the Xbox One X right now. Right. And I think a lot of that, in order to bring parity to the experience, is going to, the heavy lifting is going to be done by xCloud.
Right. So going back to the actual visual side of it, you saw an image or video of the console.
The same one everyone else.
The same one that everyone else saw. So did they speak about the kind of a decision to go for a tower format, or what was the thinking behind that? It's very unusual for a console. Traditionally, as we know them to be, they're always flat. What's the deal here?
Phil Spencer said that they wanted to approach this console to be a performance leader. That's a position that they like to have in the industry. Like when you think about the Xbox One X over the PS4 Pro, for example. So he said that he basically went to the engineering teams and said, these are the specs, these are the things we want to reach for, and I want you to build a system that can achieve that, rather than saying here's what we want it to look like, make the tech fit in there, or say it has to fit these dimensions for whatever reason. Make it work. So it really, really sounds like this was born out of the engineering know-how to accomplish the goals that they set out for, which includes a lot of things.
Right. And like it's still aesthetically quite pleasing, right? It's just got more of an industrial design to it.
Personally, I am in love with the design just because it's so simple. It's a black tower. Again, I use the word monolith because that's just what I think of when I see it. It's got a vent on the top with sort of largest looking circles and a green concave thing beneath it. And that's where the only fan in the system is housed.
Right.
And through that one fan alone, despite the console being 4 times as powerful as X, Spencer and Ronald were telling me that it is just as loud/quiet as the Xbox One X currently. So huge power increase, and the form factor allows them to
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Cannibal Wine Tasting Podcast, the only podcast that thinks the new Xbox looks like Duke.
I mean, if you say so.
I should probably get it off OBS so I don't show all my settings with how we get this glorious show to run.
Well, that's why you have the... Oh, wait, no, that's OBS, not Discord. Never mind. Don't mind me.
We don't talk about Discord.
Think shit about it, though.
Discord is kind of trash. Like, have you ever tried to be in the voice chat or something?
I have not used the voice on Discord yet.
It's good when it wants to be. And then it has those moments where it's like, nah, ain't gonna work. Have fun with... Oh, I thought I left my beer upstairs. Eric, how are you doing on this beautiful Saturday, considering we have one more week until Christmas time?
Don't remind me. I haven't done any shopping yet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You're one of those people that waits till, like, the last minute to go.
Last fucking week, basically.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And then
it's not intentional. It's just the fact that I'm always so busy.
Yeah, and then when it comes around, you're like, fuck, I haven't done any shopping.
And I have $20 in my account.
Ooh.
Yay.
Yeah, that's why the book I got Katie, I did that when I knew I had, like, the extra cash.
Right.
Because if not, it was going to come down to Christmas time, and I'd be like, well... I'm showing up empty-handed.
Here's a $10 gift card for you.
I think that's one thing I hate is I'm terrible to shop for.
Yeah, I am too.
Like, I hate when people buy me gifts because they don't know what they don't know what I want.
Yeah, I was talking to Tiff about it today, and I was like, hey, I'm going to go Christmas shopping later today. What do you want? And she goes, I don't know, but what do you want? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
It's like, look, we're both asking the same question here, man. Neither of us know what we want for Christmas.
Yeah, I really don't know. Like, the thing I want is way too fucking expensive.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
I'm like, I have everything that I want that's cheap. What I want is a $900 to $1,000 computer.
Holy shit.
You know?
Well, yeah. That makes sense. And those things aren't fucking cheap. I mean, Are you asking for like a built computer or just like the kind of the guts of it?
So I want to just get a pre-built one to start out with. And then...
That's what this is. This one's pre-built.
And then later on start upgrading it. Just getting into the door though, the initial part of it is just like a pain in the ass. And expensive as fuck.
God, I could only imagine how fucking much that would be.
And I understand people are like, just build your own, it's cheaper. And I'm like, yeah, but you need to have the know-how of how to build it. And
let me tell you, I'm not that technologically savvy.
I used to be. Back when I was 2013, 2014-ish, I was building computers.
Did you just not want to like reveal your age there?
No, I was thinking something else. It was back when I was with one of my exes. That's what I was going to say. I don't want to say her name.
Yeah.
But when I was with her and living with my friend Mark, I was building computers with him all the time because he taught me how to do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, this is what you gotta do, this is how you do this, this is how you do this. And I was like, okay, I understand how to do it. I can do it now. But mind you, that was 2013, 2014. We're talking 5, 6 years later now. And I'm like, how do?
Yeah. Well, I've tried Griffin. I asked him to help me out.
Mm-hmm.
And his dad sent him a list of like everything to run a pretty decent running computer. And I looked at all this shit and I'm like, I don't know any of this means.
Yeah.
Like I looked at all the lists and I'm like, I have no idea what any of this shit is.
Yeah.
So when I finally get this bad boy paid off, which I'm hoping around tax time I can get this whole thing taken care of. I plan on kind of upgrading like the CPU and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it runs good. I think it's just the monitor is not the quality of what the actual box is.
Yeah.
So I tried playing Postal 4 on this and it
could be your graphics card too.
Yeah, well, like I said, I look at a list of computer shit and I'm like
I know basics. I know basics of like, hey, this thing's better than this.
Well,
but
yeah.
When it comes to like major, like in-depth specs, I'm like, what does this mean? What are we talking about right now?
Like a CPU X9054. And I'm like, the what? With the what?
So who and the where?
It's like, look, all I know is box, monitor, keyboard, mouse. That is the extent of my knowledge. When it comes to audio shit, I am spot on. Actually doing this, No fucking.
No idea.
No clue, and I do not feel bad about not knowing anything.
It's stuff that I'm eventually gonna learn and get back into, but it's just like it takes a lot of time and
money.
And that's the thing is like I don't want to do it, have knowledge in my head, and then forget it again before I have the money.
Yeah, because that's some shit that like once you forget it, you have to learn
all
of it.
From the basics.
Yeah, and then you learn basics,
and you're like, oh, I remember this now.
There's new shit coming out all the time, though.
Don't remind me.
So you learn what you do know, and then forget it.
I watch the YouTube channel Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah.
And like every other week, he's like, oh, there's a brand new graphics card, and there's a brand new this, and here's our thoughts on this, and I'm like,
I'm gonna go get the rope.
Yeah.
Time to go get the rope.
Basically.
Jesus Christ! I can't believe how technologically savvy you have to be just to build your own computer.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like I thought it was just kind of like, here, have the main
Lego pieces.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. And then I seen somebody building it. They're like, you got to hook this wire into this wire and have cord splitters. I was like, no.
Oh, I gotta send you a video later.
Okay.
It's top. I can't remember how many. There was 5 cases on there that won the most innovative cases of 2019. And
what were we talking about? Cases?
Like computer cases.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Built computer. People like took cases.
Oh.
And built the insides of them.
Okay.
God damn it,
Fuck
Steam.
you, Steve. Every goddamn time.
Every day, every time.
I forget that I need to turn that off of
auto start.
Yeah, I need to turn auto start off on that. But anyways, keep talking.
But
top 5 cases.
Top 5 cases, and there was like 2 different categories. One was like the pre-built cases that people took the insides of them and rebuilt the entire thing.
Okay.
And they look fucking gorgeous. This guy's talking about it, and he's going on, and I'm like, I don't know how to do any of that.
Yeah, just looking at it like, well.
No, I'm talking about like water cooling
cool.
and all this shit. Water cooling is fucking insane.
Water cooling for a PC sounds dangerous, but I'm pretty sure it's actually a pretty good idea.
It's a good idea, but it can be dangerous if you don't do it right, obviously.
That's why I like that I keep my PC down in the basement.
It's nice and cool
down
here.
Because it's always cool down here. But the only thing I got to worry about is like the damp.
Right.
It being damp down here, and then that gets.
Hope you never fucking flood down here.
No. Well, even if we do all of the cords and stuff, it would have to flood pretty
fucking high.
Yeah, pretty goddamn high to even like
at least
touch
like
my shit.
Yeah, that's true.
But the rest of it, I ain't too sure about that. Okay, now we should actually get started on this instead of bullshitting about computers.
But computers.
Did you watch the Game Awards?
I did not watch the Game Awards. I was at work when the Game Awards happened.
I was watching people live tweet about it. I think somebody said that they were upset that Super Smash Bros. Beat Jump Force. And
how can you be mad about that? From what I heard,
weebs.
Jump Force was
weebs.
I understand weebs. I myself am a weeb. Uwu. But anyways, the fact that Jump Force.
Did you just ooh-woo?
Ooh-woo.
Well, last episode, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you fucking enjoyed it. Because we do not ooh-woo on this bitch.
Anyways, the fact that I heard Jump Force just got shit on. I never played it myself. I meant to. You have it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I bought it, and I also have some of the DLC. They just released new ones, but I'm not as much of a weeb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just mainstream weeb shit.
Fair.
With like maybe a couple underground ones.
Right.
But I'm not like, oh, new episode of whatever the fuck. I
have
no
here.
idea.
I'm not that big of a weeb. I don't watch like everything subbed. Because
I can't stand people that say, I don't watch subbed. Some people, I understand. It's a reading thing. But the high class are like, oh, I don't watch sub because it just ruins it for me. And I'm like,
no, the high class is you watch sub because it's the original fucking way it is.
Yeah, suck my dick. No, I don't even watch anime. I don't have the patience.
I watch some anime.
With anime, it
has to click.
I don't know the difference between filler and normal. And filler really like
you don't find the filler until after the filler's done.
Yeah. And my issue with that, I've realized this because this is like my Vietnam. Filler is my fucking Vietnam because remember when Naruto was on Toonami and that's the only way you could watch Naruto?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when they got into the what is it? Not the Chonin exams. Was it the Chunin exams?
Chunin.
The Chunin exams. Was that the first? No. So okay, basically when all of the groups had to like go in the arena and duke it out. Rock Lee versus Gaara.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That arc.
I think that was right before the Chunin. Or like the first part of it, I think.
I don't know. Like
can't
it's
remember.
been
It's been
forever.
forever.
Yeah, it's been forever since
I know which
fucking
one.
watched
I
it.
know what you're talking about.
But when it came up to the match between Sakura and
Ino,
thank you. I knew it began with an I. I just couldn't think of what I word. Oh god. I remember watching that and they were hyping it up the entire week. And for people who listen to the podcast when Jesse was on, know where my gripe is. Hyping it up for an entire fucking week on Adult Swim, just like 5 brand new episodes right in a row. You won't believe what happens. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be dope. We're gonna get 5 episodes of nothing but straight action and
then it's
deep story. We get to it, and it's just
all filler.
5 episodes of why Sakura and Ino are rivals. That was all it fucking
Backstory.
was. Oh my god, I was so pissed because my cousins got to come over and we were all excited for it. Then we watched it and I got up and I just walked out.
That's fair.
I just walked to my room and I was like, nope, this is retarded. This is stupid. I just waited a whole week to watch 5 episodes of filler.
Yeah.
And that, my friends, is why I read the manga.
Not to mention, you go years ago when the 100th episode of Naruto came out on Toonami. And they're like, it's the Naruto Undo! Because it's the 100th episode.
Yeah.
And
That's pretty smart. That's fucking clever. Okay, anyways, keep going.
most of it was just fucking filler. Because that's the first 100 episodes, just fucking filler.
See,
For the most part.
What cracks me up is I remember that list that I tagged you in that was like
Yeah.
each show and what episodes were filler.
Mm-hmm.
I loved how One Piece had less filler than Naruto,
Which is bad.
which is funny because One Piece is on episode
900?
chapter wise. I know they're almost like 1,000, but episodes I think like 5. Like
Which
I
I'm
said-
still trying to catch up on that, too.
Huh?
I'm still trying to catch up on that, too.
Oh yeah, have fun.
yeah,
have
I know.
fun.
And it's never ending.
It will take you, I think somebody did the math. It will take you 2 years to get caught up on One Piece.
Yeah.
And that's watching 10 episodes a day. Fuck that. I will rather read the manga and catch up. Which, if you read the One Piece manga, it's boring. I get it. I get that this story arc they're in Wano County. And it's supposed to build up to this gigantic war that's bigger than Marineford. I'm kind of like, can we hurry the fuck up, please? I'm getting bored reading this. Because they're explaining all of the samurais, all of the build-up, who did this. And I'm just like, dude.
Oh, all the backstory and lore.
Yes, I'm like, I can go to a YouTube video and watch the entire lore and everything explained in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Which, we need to read this first because I want to get into the YouTube thing, but I want to read this because
Segue.
because I'm actually an Xbox fan. Like, I used to be a PlayStation fanboy until I bought my Xbox, and I'm like, wow, I like this a lot better.
I just like gaming.
But you don't like a challenge. I will keep coming back to this, Eric.
I like to enjoy my games, but I like gaming. Okay?
Well, and bringing that up about the drink and scream, I've found a game that you can play.
Oh, yeah?
It's not complicated. It's not too hard. It's nothing, mind-bending. Have you ever heard of Super Meat Boy?
I have heard of it, and I have not watched anybody play it, and I have not played it myself.
That was actually one of Markiplier's first, big charity streams.
Yeah.
Was Super Meat Boy. It's hard.
Are we playing that one?
It's hard.
All right.
Oh, no, I've played it. I can play Super Meat Boy and be okay. It's
Sorry,
you.
am I playing that?
Yes, you're playing that while I get drunk and run the show.
At some point, once we get a better computer or something,
Yeah.
I want to get a capture card,
Okay.
and I will play Kingdom Hearts 3 Critical Mode. Sorry, whatever their high difficulty is coming off the DLC.
I think... No, it's not critical mode.
It's like dark mode or something. I know. It's terribly named.
You guys couldn't have went with something better, could you? Dark mode.
I don't know if it was dark mode or honestly,
That'd be pretty cool to name it Heartless mode.
it would be pretty cool to name it Heartless mode.
Like, I didn't think about that until now. I was like, dude, if they called it fucking Heartless mode.
I'm actually kind of curious what the actual fucking name was because I think it was actually like very controversial
And
in my opinion.
And I. Okay, what I just thought, they can't call it that.
What were you thinking?
I can't say it, dude. I cannot say it. You know this. Let's just put it this way. It's a gamer word.
Gamer word.
Oh, that. There's so much YouTube lore that I have to like explain to get some of the phrases I use. Let me put it this way. It's a word that PewDiePie used during a live stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, when you said dark mode and I thought of another mode, I'm like, oh wait, no, that's mean. That's bad. That's terrible. And I think one of the biggest points with Kingdom Hearts 3 why people don't like it is because it's too easy. Because you had one, which was a pain in the fucking dick. First time trying to fight Riku? Was Riku the blue silver-haired guy?
Yes.
First time trying to fight Riku in Kingdom Hearts 1, I kept getting my ass promptly handed to me. Not even on a silver platter, on like a little dish. Like a little dish you serve snacks at a party at. And then the second one, I blew through the second one. Especially with that giant battle where you got to play as Riku and Sora?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one just...
Yeah, that one was so fucking easy. Mash triangle to win.
Yeah, that was all that was.
That's all it was.
Where's that? I can't... Oh, is that Tiffany?
I can't tell. Hold on.
Boy.
Yes, that's Tiffy.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Hi, honey. Love you.
Yeah, because she sent me a Snapchat of like a video, and I'm like, I have no idea what this is supposed to be, and I don't want to check my phone. And then, fucking Sephiroth. Fucking Sephiroth.
It took me so long to beat Sephiroth.
I didn't. I never beat him, and I was so pissed because...
You never beat him?
No. Well, when that game came out, I was probably...
We were very young.
When did 2 come out? What?
I think it was like a 13-year gap between... No, longer than that. Hold on. God damn it.
Yeah, you got to look that up because I was about to say I could have been... It was when I was young enough to enjoy... Basically, you now.
Shut up. December 22nd, 2005.
Is that when 2 came out?
Yes.
Holy fuck. So that was 14 years ago.
Yeah.
I was 9. Yeah, so I was not... Oh, yeah. I didn't put that much thought into beating a video game that I would now. Like, if I went into it now, I would try my damnedest to beat that.
Yeah.
But 9-year-old me gonna be like, well, fuck this. Too hard. Why would I do this? Why would I waste my time? Okay, I gotta have my phone, like, out here, because my eyes are shit.
I'm really trying to find this fucking...
My old man. You're old.
I'm not that old.
Older than I am.
Jeez, rude.
Older than I am.
Rude.
Well,
by only a few years.
Okay, let's get back to this.
All right, back to the main story because I can't find what they are calling difficulty mode on.
Yeah,
Kingdom
I
Hearts
do.
3.
After this, I do want to look up the Game Awards results.
Okay.
To see who won what.
I know Sekiro won Game of the Year.
Okay, all right, I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that.
I was indifferent about it.
I'd rather have that than Death Stranding.
That's fair.
Have you seen some of the? Okay.
I've watched some Death Stranding gameplay. It's not my cup of tea, but I'm not shitting on it because it's not my cup of tea.
I don't want to play as a delivery boy an entire game. If I wanted to play that, I would play Paperboy for Nintendo 64.
Fair.
All right. So, like I was saying, after I bought my Xbox, I became like a really big Xbox fanboy.
Yeah.
Because it's fun. I like the Xbox a lot more than I do the PlayStation.
Plus, Game Pass is just...
Oh, Game Pass is so worth the money.
Yeah.
That's how I played Outer Worlds.
Hey. Except that's really on PlayStation Store, but hey. Anyways.
I don't give a shit. That game was great. It was fun. It was what I wanted in an RPG.
It just needed to be longer.
Yes, that was my only issue. I was like,
That's everybody's issue with it. Is just need to be longer.
I'm like, this game is so awesome. You
Xbox.
I need to get some goddamn Ritalin when we do this. Okay. Xbox Series X launches holiday 2020 name and look revealed at the Game Awards.
Behold the Xbox Series X,
Which is just a giant brick.
It's a box.
It looks a lot better than the PS5.
That PS5 model we've seen has just a dev kit.
But it's ugly.
It's a dev kit. It's not the final product.
It's ugly.
It's not the final product.
Ugly.
Yes, it's ugly, but it's not the final product.
I know it's not the final product. I'm just saying it's ugly.
It's a dev
I'm just
kit.
saying it's an ugly son of a bitch.
You know, maybe it might be the final thing, but who fucking knows?
Please no.
I hope not.
Please no. That'll be something that'll be like the adopted child. You just kind of, you know it exists, you just want to hide it.
I'll buy it and put it on this shelf and never plug it in.
Well, if they're doing like an all hold on. Stop. What are you doing? I don't know what this thing
I
is.
don't know what's going on.
Okay, fuck it. As long as
There we go.
it's muted, I don't care.
Mute.
Okay, all eyes are on Microsoft and Sony leading into 2020, with each company preparing their next-gen consoles for release near the end of the year. Today at the Game Awards, Phil Spencer revealed the look of Project Scarlet, now known as Xbox Series X, which releases holiday 2020, and it's unlike any console we've ever seen. Because it looks like...
A fridge.
I can't... Okay, I need to move that where I don't see that. Because I see that, I'm just like, what are you doing, fam?
Video just spazzing out.
Rather than opt out for the familiar flat-flying, low-profile design of most consoles, Microsoft revealed the console standing upright, making it look closer to the design of a PC at first glance. But with the controller next to it for scale, it's clear that it's not as big as your typical desktop. And based on the various camera angles used during the reveal trailer, it's also clear that it's got a square footprint, effectively making the console look like a pillar or a desktop PC tower. However, you'll still be able to lay the Xbox Series X flat if you want to.
Which is nice. I like that.
Yeah, so do I, because I don't want... I mean, when you got a kid...
They're going to fucking knock shit over.
Yeah, and I already have to watch my 4-year-old.
Yeah.
So it's like, boy, you touch this. I will kick you into oblivion. I will kick the baby.
And plus, like, not everybody has space to put a tower up.
Yeah, like...
You want a space to be able to put it sideways, like most people have.
But we've had that issue of like if the Xbox gets moved even like tiniest bit, you get a red ring of death. Remember the Xbox 360 days when you could get that red ring of death and you just wanted to end your life there?
Fucked.
Yeah.
Well, let me hop on and play some Call of Duty with my friends.
Red ring of death, bitch. Well, also the new they brought back Halo Reach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
I've already watched people play it all the way through on Legendary to get all the fucking...
Oh, I don't give a fuck about the achievements. I don't... With Halo, I was never worried about the achievements because the hardest one was like, you have to beat this on Legendary with one weapon and no deaths. And I'm like, y'all can suck my cock.
Yeah,
that
basically.
is hard and I don't have that much time.
Yeah, there's people on YouTube, like the guy I watched, Ray Naviris Jr., he used to be part of Achievement Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
He played through it on Legendary, 100% of it. And I'm like, you're a fucking maniac. And he's like, I'm not very good at video games. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
And I'd be like, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Who are you trying to play here? That's my question. But also, they kind of get paid for that shit.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, they get paid for that, so it's not really...
Like he's on his own now, too. Like, he used to be a part of Achievement Hunter, but he got fired or quit because he was tired of it. And he streams full-time now on Twitch.
And that's what I'm saying.
And he just gets so much...
Oh, I bet. And I love seeing when super chats roll in, because some people just say some stupid shit. I don't know if you've ever heard of Nick Fuentes.
No.
Which I need to show you that guy, because he made a video that I'm not going to play like on stream, but I'll show you afterwards.
Okay.
Basically made a joke about the Holocaust.
Oh.
And it got everyone all stirred up.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
I'm not taking this out of context. Basically said with the amount of ovens they had, it would have taken longer for them to cook 6 million cookies.
All right, and that's the show, people.
I thought it was funny as fuck.
I mean,
I don't know.
anyway,
I don't
back
give a
to the
shit, fuck 'em.
Xbox.
All right, so
We got the specs here. Y'all can look over them, see if you're impressed or not.
I think it looks pretty
like
good.
the RAM. I know it says capacity not confirmed. I do like how it's DDR6. Because DDR6 is like high end.
I was about to say, I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means.
I know vaguely what it means, but not like, oh my god, that's so impressive.
Yeah,
know?
Your boy doesn't have that much of a technological dick to flex.
Understandable.
Like with music, I'm right on there. With this shit, I'm like,
I'm working my way up on this stuff.
Like,
I'll learn it eventually, like I've said before.
Yeah, kind of like, well, this looks cool, I guess.
Okay, so Xbox Series X controller is designed very similarly to that of the Xbox One. However, it's a little smaller and also has a brand new share button that allows you to easily capture screenshots and videos while you're playing.
Oh, cool.
It behaves much like the share button on the PS4's DualShock 4 controller. I'm indifferent about that. I never push the share button. I've never once pushed the shared button.
Well, I think it's more for people that do. You know, even though we don't, because when I had a PS4, I never did it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to grab my capture card and I'm going to, I'll record video and do that way, but I'm not going to share it off the PlayStation.
Exactly.
Because for one, I don't know how much the quality is going to get shit on. That's my problem, is I don't want the quality of my gameplay to get shit on just for easy access.
Right.
I'd rather pay the $100 and something for a capture card or an Elgato where I know my quality is going to be.
Streaming from PS4 to Twitch is not that bad, but you can barely customize shit on there.
You can't customize anything. It's basically like
you can move around where your camera, if you have a camera like PS1 or PS4 camera, you can move around on the screen where it's at.
Yeah.
And you can do a green screen on it easier. Yeah, you can do a green screen because my friend did that. It's how he streams Apex.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've tried it on the Xbox, but since the Xbox has a lot more. How do I want to put this? Not as much compatibility with like videos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's harder to do that.
Right.
Which I never did. When I streamed off my Xbox, I only did gameplay, and then I looked at it through my phone, so I could see chat and shit. Because I had one day I was streaming Borderlands 2 just because I was bored and I had nothing to do. So I was like, fuck it, I'll stream on Borderlands. And this guy was in the chat saying like, hey, I just followed you. Why didn't the shit pop up? And I was like, because I'm on my Xbox.
Yeah,
and I can't really do shit.
That's how it is on my friend's PS4. Like, people follow him or whatever. And he's like, oh, hey, I got to follow. And it just like, it pops up in chat, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
And it's not the best.
And that's why I kind of wish like our window, like the window capture for the podcast work. Because when we get to the chance of getting super chats or Streamlabs or fucking anything along those lines,
mm-hmm.
I can't see it on my computer.
Right.
That's my only problem.
That's why, again, I've talked to you before, I want to get this set up as a dual screen.
Yeah.
So we can have one screen being captured while one screen has OBS on the other side, so we can see our levels and everything at all times.
This is also true, but I would like to get this basement not looking so rapey.
That
is my first goal, is to get my basement to not look like a rape dungeon.
That's understandable.
But that's going to take money and a very keen eye to building, which I don't have.
I don't have either.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have this pipe right here.
This is giant.
Yeah, that pipe is a killer. God damn. Oh, we got to be doing this. Yeah. Almost an hour.
And we're still on
the Xbox thing.
Woo!
Okay. Oh, God, I got to pee so bad.
You just went before we started.
Bitch, I have drank a whole pot of coffee before you got here.
That's fair.
So, just read this, give your thoughts. I promise I will not be long.
Okay.
Just bullshit.
I'll
talk about your wiener, I don't care.
I will not be doing that, sir. Thank you very much. So, hello, everybody. So, I was going to keep reading this. But where was I at? Apparently, the Xbox Series X is apparently twice as powerful as the Xbox One X. And then now, of course, you need awesome new games to play in order to share cool-looking game moments. of course. At launch, the Xbox Series X will have Halo Infinite, the sixth mainline game in the Microsoft's biggest first-party series. At the Game Awards, Microsoft announced a sequel to Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice called Senua Saga Hellblade 2, which I have never played any of the Hellblade games, so I have no idea how they stack up. But it will be coming to the Xbox Series X as well, although there's no word on whether it will be a launch title. Ninja Theory has been exploring the game since before the studio was acquired by Microsoft. And that's about it. And oh, hey, he's back.
Yeah, wasn't a long pee.
That's fair. Have you ever played any of the Hellblade games? Or the Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice game, I should say.
Hellblade. Is it kind of like like a Viking sort of game?
Honestly, I don't know. I had never played it, and honestly, I never really heard of it before.
Coming to Xbox as well, although there's no word on whether it will be the launch title. Ninja Theory has been exploring the game since the studio was acquired by Microsoft. I think I have that downloaded, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do, because Griffin was telling me about it.
Okay. Have you played it yet?
A
Little bit?
A little bit, not a lot.
Fair.
Dude, the action was slow paced. The story was like, okay, come on, let's get her moving. It's just, it wasn't my game.
Understandable.
Not really my thing. If you're gonna throw me a game, visually it was beautiful. I mean, you could tell every definition of every tree, every rock, every landscape you come across. Quality. Then you get to the gameplay and it's like, okay, this is slow.
Yeah.
The story is not even worth it. I mean, they go with the whole of it deals with mental health, or not really mental health, but kind of like dealing with schizophrenia. Like, okay, that's cool, I guess. And then where does the story go beyond this? I think I got 2 hours into the story and I quit because I was like, this is boring.
Fair.
There's no reason. No part of me wants to play this.
Makes sense. Again, I've never really played it before, and I had no opinions about the sequel coming out.
The only reason that I would get a PlayStation 5 is Last of Us 2.
Which I still need to play the first one, which I have downloaded, just haven't played it yet.
Oh, it's worth it. It's worth the play time.
Okay.
It's definitely worth the time you put in it.
Yeah, I'm still playing through Fallen Order.
Oh, that's right. You have been playing through Fallen Order. What difficulty are you playing on?
Still on medium. I just beat the Ninth Sister. On Kashyyyk, the Wookiee planet. The big fucking...
Oh, big bitch!
Yeah, big bitch.
Oh, that isn't... I thought that was the 10th sister.
I thought it was the 9th.
No, the 9th is the skinny one. The 9th is the one that...
That's the second sister. The one that revealed to be the one lady's old apprentice.
Oh! Spoiler alert, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, spoiler alert, everybody. Hey!
Well, if you ain't watched it, spoiler alert. I mean, yeah, fuck it.
Game's been out for 3 weeks now, I think.
Yeah, but that's not the same as a movie.
Almost a month.
That's not the same as a movie. Like, you can say something about a movie and be like, oh, spoilers. After 3 weeks, it's like, all right, if you ain't seen it.
Hey, Iron Man dies.
What?
Shut up, you knew that.
Hey, what?
Oh, actually, I just read an article yesterday.
Yeah.
At the very end, in the not transcript, but the script of the movie, what Iron Man was Tony Stark was supposed to say to Pepper Potts at the very end was, "I'm sorry." When he's dying, when he says Pepper, and he's like about to say something,
about to croak,
and he's like dying, and he's about to say something. He's about to say something, then he dies. In the script, it says, "I'm sorry."
Why? Why would that be the?
Because he has to leave everything to her now. Like his whole goal was to finish this battle and live his life with his wife and daughter.
Yeah,
and now
because
they have
he
to live
told
without him.
Who came to the cabin? Who came to the cabin to tell him about the whole?
I think it was.
Wasn't it Captain America?
Yeah.
That makes sense when he says, you don't have that much to lose.
Yeah.
I have everything to lose.
And now he has lost it all. Have
you watched the new Spider-Man movie?
Far From Home?
Yes.
Yeah. I watched it when it came out the first day.
There's a scene in that movie that I want to talk about when Peter Parker's on the airplane and he gets to make his own suit. That part was fucking cool, I had such a nerd boner, especially when what's his name?
Happy.
When Happy's like, "You do this, I'll worry about the music."
Yeah.
Then he plays Back in Black, and I'm like, boy, that's
perfect.
Fucking awesome. That was so cool.
Literally perfect.
And I didn't get it at first because I may have partaked of the devil's lettuce, so I wasn't exactly
The wacky tobacco.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly where I should have been. But then Katie told me, she's like, "That's fucking awesome." And I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And then I seen him, like, that's dope. That is such a cool little, like, you can tell they're building up for Spider-Man to be the next Iron Man. Like, be the next face.
Have you you've read the comics, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Did you read the ones that came out like 4 years ago when Marvel got a reboot on its whole entire universe?
I don't think so.
So 4 years ago when Marvel got its whole reboot and every series started from first edition from first comic again. So it was like 001.
Oh god.
Issue 1 basically.
Oh, okay.
Every
all
single
right.
series.
Okay. All right.
Iron Man had his whole suit was basically like how it was in Endgame, how he can just think it and it happens. Spider-Man was basically the next Iron Man. Every single thing of his was technological. He had a spider car that could drive on sides of buildings.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah. I have a few of the comics. I'll let you borrow them so you can read them. They're pretty good.
Eric, I can legally find a way to read those.
Legally by me handing you them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
I understand.
I had an idea and I just lost it. Oh, how at the end of Far From Home, they have, the big screen where they have Jay fucking Jonas. Oh god, I got so hard from that scene. One, because the guy who played Jay Jonas in the original Spider-Man came back, which that's dope as shit already.
Yeah.
That got me so excited. And then seeing him as an Alex Jones type.
Yeah.
made me that much happier. He's like, Spider-Man was doing all this. And I said,
he's a menace.
I hear the Alex Jones. It's ringing through my head. But I'm really glad that they can bring up stuff like this. And I also seen that they're talking about doing a multiverse with Tobey Maguire.
I heard that was a rumor and not an actual thing.
I don't care if it's an actual thing, if it's a rumor, if it's still on the fucking cutting room floor.
I mean,
that sounds cool.
We do still have Into the Spider-Verse 2 coming out in 2021.
That I'm excited. That was cool.
I loved Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse was
a great movie.
That was dope.
I love that movie.
And I was kind of skeptical about it because I'm like, yeah, animated.
But it worked.
I'm like, animated Spider-Man movies. I was never really a fan of the animated comics.
Yeah, animated shows.
Animated comic book shows. So it's like, all right, I'll give this a shot. It looks cool.
But it was fucking great.
Oh,
there was times in it I forgot I was watching a fucking animated show. Animated movie.
No, with the shading, with the way it was animated,
when it was the scenes of like all the buildings and everything, not like the characters.
That's true.
But it was just like like showing the city. Yeah. I was like, there's no way this is an animated movie.
That's party.
It's fucking gorgeous.
That's real party.
So
hold on, one more nerd thing before we get to Cocaine Santa over here. I'm excited for the new Venom.
I haven't heard anything about it yet.
Well, they haven't really talked much about it. They haven't talked about like what the plot line is.
I mean, obviously it's gonna be something with Carnage.
Yeah.
Because the very end of Venom.
My dick is rock hard. My dick is rock hard for Carnage.
I know a lot of people are the same way.
They could have picked somebody better to play him though, instead of Woody Harrelson.
Oh, okay.
It's just Woody Harrelson with a red wig.
Yeah, that's
ugly. Fair. Ugly. It's ugly. They could have picked somebody. They could have put fucking William Dafoe.
After being...
Let's be the Green Goblin, can't be anything else, because fuck that too. Sorry, that's not the first time I've ever heard that, because I've made that argument. People are like, oh, he was the Green Goblin. That's how he's going to be remembered for. I predict it to be the bear.
No, it was Ryuk.
Who?
Oh, we don't talk about that, do we?
Oh, the Death Note live action remake.
There you go.
Oh. No, my memory completely blocked that. My memory
he was
made
Ryuk.
me forget that happened because I
was
watched
Ryuk.
it and I was like, this is...
And Ryuk was the best part of the whole fucking movie. Hey.
And the movie was still trash.
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched maybe... I got maybe an hour into it and I was like, nope.
I forced my way through it.
Nope.
I watched the first 20 minutes of the Bleach live action. Shut it off. Watched the first 20 minutes of the Fullmetal Alchemist live action. Shut it off.
I think I got through the Full Metal Alchemist one. I think I got through the full live action one of that. The one I don't think I got through was Attack on Titan.
I didn't even bother to watch it. After
They try so hard, but...
After 3 disappointments in a row, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, but oh my lord, is it ugly. Now, one live action movie off a manga or anime that does it right, Parasite.
Never watched either the animated or the live action.
That's one I think you will really enjoy.
I've been meaning to, just haven't got around to it.
That's an anime from like the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to sound like a little bit of a hipster here, but I like reading anime from, I like reading manga from the 90s.
Well, you weren't in it before it was cool.
Suck my dick.
That's not hipster. Then.
Suck my dick. I don't give a shit.
I like the retro.
Well, I do. I like the retro feel. I like the, before people needed to worry about what was coming out. They could easily make something that's like, hey, this is kooky and fun and sometimes gory. Let's take it.
I still need to finish up Neon Genesis.
Never heard of it.
Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Nothing. I got nothing, dude.
You call yourself a weeb.
No, I fucking don't. No, I'm just somebody who likes media in general.
That's fair.
It's
a pretty popular one, but like
I'm a media addict. That's all what I am. I'm not a weeb or anything.
It has so much to it. Not like it's only like a 26 episode series. But there's like part
what
1,
were they
part
trying
2.
to go for here? Sorry, I'm listening.
No,
but
you're good.
I'm listening,
I
but
do
I'm,
want to get to this because this cracks me the fuck up.
But I'm looking at this and I'm like,
how does this get past a board of people being like,
what were you trying to go for? Is my question.
it's like, how does this get past?
Apparent drug reference, not blatant. Apparent drug reference.
Come on, look at that.
That's not apparent, my dude. That's
That's
straightforward.
That is straight up. He has a straw in his hand, and there's 3. Oh my! How do you?
Okay, let's read this then, because
Close
maybe
this ad down here. Close this ad.
Oh God! Stop seeing this ad.
Go on the side. Hit close.
Oh.
Hey.
All right, so let's read up on Drug Santa here. Jesus Christ.
This is bad.
Walmart apologizes for Christmas sweater with apparent drug reference. Walmart is saying sorry for making available a Christmas sweater with an apparent drug reference. Apparent. Okay, yeah.
Apparent.
Yeah, apparent drug reference, not blatant. The sweater featured an image of Santa Claus behind a table with 3 white lines that look similar to cocaine lines. Below the image is the phrase, "Let it snow." The Global News, a Canadian news organization, first reported the apology. Canada. You couldn't let the world be. You couldn't wait until I bought one of those to say something.
If this was Mexico, they recently legalized recreational cocaine. So it passed there. I can see that. But not
damn it,
Canada.
America. We're so close. We got weed legalized. Now we just need coke. And I promise you productivity in the workplace will skyrocket.
Let's go!
Let's do this! Pushed out 10,000 parts today. I got more in me. No. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my God. All right. These sweaters sold by a third-party seller on Walmart.ca do not represent Walmart's values and have no place on our website. Walmart said in a statement on Saturday, "We have removed these products from our marketplace. We apologize for any unintended offense this may have caused." Now, we just do heroin in Walmart. That's the difference.
Go, Terrence!
He knows.
He knows.
He knows. Walmart declined to comment further on Sunday. Third-party sellers are able to make products available on Walmart Marketplace, a portal on which Walmart can approve sellers to use its website. Walmart has faced similar issues before. In 2017, the company apologized for an offensive slur used by a third-party seller on a product listing on the website. Wasn't that wasn't that the cripple?
I think so, but you would think that after the first offense, or the first time this happened, they'd have somebody monitoring anything that a third party puts on their website.
Right.
Like, wait a minute, be like scanning over, you're like, hey, what are you putting on? Okay, yeah, that's fine. You would think they have somebody doing that. Not just, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, Facebook has people monitoring like threatening posts.
Exactly. So why can't Walmart, one of the biggest fucking corporations,
can't just pull up something like, all right, maybe a Santa with cocaine's not a great idea?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, but it's not a great idea. Like, that's something I could see on Rage On.
Yeah.
That clothing, that's something I could see on Rage On, but not on fucking Walmart.
Not Walmart, though.
I even tried looking for it when I was at Walmart the other day.
Kind of curious if the third party... Who was the third party, though? That's what I'm curious about.
I don't know. I
wonder if they're not going to show it or say because of...
Probably because that could have got Walmart in a lot of trouble, so they're not going to, they're not going to
put someone on blast, yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to be like, all right, I gotta remember to watch my gamer words when I'm doing this. It's hard. It's hard. Especially one of my favorite ones that I can't ever use on here.
Did you read this last fucking thing?
Oh no, but let's get to it. And it's not the first time this holiday season that a third-party seller has brought a scrutiny to a major online retailer. Well, okay, hold on. Earlier in December, Amazon pulled Christmas ornaments showing the Auschwitz concentration camp. Images used showed the train tracks leading to the entrance of Auschwitz. Yes.
Word.
Yeah. German word that my English tongue can't pronounce. And a number of scenes inside the camps where around 1 million Jewish people are estimated to have been killed during World War II. Amazon removed the products when the Auschwitz Memorial tweeted about them.
Wow. Yikes.
Oh.
Yikes.
I'm just saying we lost 3 viewers when I started talking about Auschwitz.
Sorry, everybody. We're just reporting what the article is saying.
I might.
What?
I mean, I'm not saying directly I do, but,
No, I'm just saying, I don't understand what you're talking about now. I'm lost.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that. God.
Star Wars.
I am so sick of seeing fucking Keanu Reeves everywhere.
I understand. However, did you see what's going to happen next year? Or in 2021, I can't remember which one it was.
Knights of the Old Republic. Wasn't that the Xbox game?
Yeah.
That you could play whether to choose be a Sith or a Jedi?
Yeah.
Alright, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Order.
Alright, I get this.
And they want him to play who?
I don't know, we're nope. You stay right there. Not having that shit happen again. Alright, you want to take this one?
Oh.
Get your
Alright.
Sorry, I can't stop looking at the 5-year-old with a fucking 6-pack over here.
I'm glad my microphone's like right in the way of that right now.
Oh, mine's not. It's like right in my general view.
But real quick before we start that, next year or the year after, John Wick 4 and Matrix 4 coming out the same fucking day.
Yay.
Both starring Keanu Reeves.
Yay. I am so sick of seeing Keanu Reeves. That's my point. I get he's the internet's wet dream right now, but I'm done seeing him.
That's your opinion. You're entitled to your own wrong opinion.
Yeah, I'm entitled to my right opinion.
You're wrong.
Keanu. Just read.
Star
Just
Wars
fucking
fans were
read.
beyond excited at the news of a Knights of the Old Republic live-action trilogy finally being pushed into active development. Fuck yes. And
Oh, so they're gonna try
understandably
and do the
so.
whole trilogy.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay. All right. I fuck
details
with
on
it.
the project aren't too plentiful at the moment, but folks' imaginations are already running wild, especially with rumors pointing to Darth Revan making an appearance in it. And a lot of people, what the fuck is going on?
Why are you? Whoa! What are you doing, homeboy? Okay.
And a lot of people are in agreement that Keanu Reeves would be perfect for the role. Given that there is no real depiction of the villain to go off of in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, you were able to decide what the gender and overall appearance of the character is. Imagining Reeves as Darth Revan get up in the Dark Revan get up isn't something that's too hard to do, especially not with fan art like the piece of work in the gallery down below. But could it actually happen?
Oh, we
Well,
made a
yes,
movie
it
where
just-
basically somebody killed our dog. We wanted a killing spree, and that's why Keanu Reeves has been one of our favorite actors for the last couple fucking years. I'm good.
Wow.
Sorry, I just noticed that after he made John Wick, that's when he started to like be on the internet more instead of just that stupid
Okay.
meme.
But Cyberpunk 2070 or 2077? 2077.
2077, yeah. Sorry. Oh, okay. Let me say this now in a less mocking tone. Now that we've made just because he made a movie where somebody kills his dog and he goes apeshit, now all of a sudden he's the internet's golden boy. I am better now. Because, okay, I'm better. Just keep reading. Just go on reading.
But he's done more than just that, though. And plus, like, I don't know. Anyways,
Oh, like what?
I-
Fucking Matrix?
other things.
Literally, that is... Oh,
Look at my
John
phone.
Wick just brought him back to act. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
There
Dead.
you go.
Yeah, Panda. Look at your
Yeah.
fucking phone.
What am I looking at though? Because I'm trying to do a thing here. So, like, I will look at it when I'm done, if that's okay with everybody. Sorry.
Yeah, Dead Man. I get like Dead Man, the guy who does like a lot of the voice. I've never actually showed you any of the voice work he's done for me.
No.
Remind me, I'll have to because really good voice act, really good voice.
Okay.
Like, honestly, if voice acting was a more pushable career, I would want him to do voice acting shit.
Okay.
But he put in the chat, he said he's been popular for a while. John Wick just brought him back to action films.
It's true.
I don't know. I don't really follow John Wick. I don't really
You mean Keanu Reeves?
Keanu Reeves, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
he's
follow
done a lot of
Keanu
things.
Reeves.
I can't think off the top of my head what he's done. But I know he's been in a lot more than just action films, and especially like John Wick is what brought him back to the spotlight, really.
Mm.
Especially in more recent years. Like, yeah, he got big with Matrix. Then when Matrix died, he kind of went away, did like subpar movies. Then when John Wick, suddenly he's blowing up again.
All right, I get it. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Keanu Reeves. The only movie I like of his is The Matrix. That's it.
There was another one. What was he?
The only ones I know are The Matrix and
The one where
John Wick.
The one with the meme.
The meme? That looks like a Star Wars movie.
No.
I know it's not, but that just looks from the clothes he's wearing. Dead Man.
If
Fucking help out, man.
the original.
Well, no, this motherfucker, anytime I forget like something nerd culture, whenever I'm doing a stream, he is right there.
The original Keanu Reeves meme, where he is.
Yeah, I know what meme you're... Oh, God. I don't know where that's from.
I'm just trying to think of it. I can't think off the top of my head.
Like I said, it looks like a Star Wars movie. That's the only thing I can go off of.
Oh yeah, and
okay.
Keanu Reeves is in the new SpongeBob movie coming out too, by the way.
All right, look. I'm going to say it here. I got to show the picture. Okay, let me... Yeah. Fuck. I cannot do two things at once.
Hey, right there.
Okay.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu, son of bitch. Keanu Reeves. There. What the fuck? Why is...
Because he has many a memes now. Many a memes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just got to go to the meme that you're talking about. I hate that I have to use Internet Explorer.
That one.
This one. What if Keanu... You didn't create the fucking... No, your meme. Oh, what was that channel on?
Why did all Tiff's messages get deleted?
What?
All of Tiff's messages on the group chat or on the chat got deleted.
Apparently it was hidden by me, and I didn't hide shit. So, I don't know.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Thank you.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yeah, that was
See?
1989.
This is what I tell you. When I don't remember something, he's right there. Oh, you know what that might be?
What?
Might be spam.
But she wasn't even spamming.
That's the YouTube is fucking up. YouTube is like they're fucking up.
So now we're gonna have to fucking contact Google and get her shit unlocked. Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying. Fuck you, YouTube. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Wait, what?
Because the only way to get her account back is to go contact Google. Probably.
Or it might just be on the channel. I don't know. Oh, fuck. I didn't. Like I said, I didn't do shit. I am all for the manner of free speech. Even if it is. That technically wouldn't be spamming.
No, we don't. She just texted me, okay, it's okay, you guys hate me. No, we didn't do anything.
No, I have no idea. I don't touch shit. The only thing I do is just run this show.
Understand. That's annoying. Anyways, let's go back to the whole
Keanu Reeves thing?
I guess.
Hey.
Check people that are muted. Dead man says.
Check people. This is such a pain in the kick. It's a pain in the kick.
Pain in the kick.
Pain in the not share. Fucking Onion Boys in the next one. Dead air.
Sorry about that. God, I seen a fucking thing that was like, it was about Onion Boy. It was just like how he didn't get the shit beat out of him yet. It's a tragedy.
Oh yeah, today at we regret to inform you that today at 7 p.m. Onion Boy is still alive and nobody's beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'll definitely have. Just let Tiff know that'll be something I deal with after this.
Okay.
Because it's too much to do right now.
And she says, "Yeah, I can't comment now, but I still have my account." So she's
okay. So it probably just got
still fucking.
Yeah, it might just be because it was what am I thinking?
But she wasn't even spamming. That's the worst part about it.
Fuck it. Oh well. I'll figure it out.
Hey, by the way, everybody, next week.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot to say. Next week we're gonna be doing a show on Sunday because we're having a family Christmas thing.
Yep,
and that's gonna be way too much of a pain in the ass to try and get that and a show in all at once.
Also, we're hoping to be streaming on Twitch.
Yeah. Oh god, that'll be so much. That'll be so much more shit I have to do.
We can start doing that after the stream today.
Well, I can do it. It's just the fact I need like motivation to do it.
That's fair.
I should have it all set up by tonight. Actually, when I get home, I got a whole day of
nothing.
I got a day of like running around. I got to do
a bunch of errands.
I love it. I got errands to do today, so I'll probably do it tonight when I get home. When she goes to sleep, I'll come down here, throw on some music, and get us ready for Twitch. Yay. That means you'll see your boy shirtless.
No,
that's not how you get views.
Do that.
They
changed it.
Glad we talked about that. Did you see the girl that got fucking canceled on Twitch? She has Tourette. This was like this week. She got canceled because she has Tourette's.
Oh.
So, just random.
Fuck.
Oh. Okay.
Tomorrow you're going to be. Oh. You're going to be on his show tomorrow.
Apparently, I don't remember. I do not remember talking about this, but I'll send him a message when we're done here. I don't. Oh no, I did. I did talk to him about that.
Oh
fuck.
Rip.
I gotta stop setting shit up and forgetting about it. I need to start like putting shit on my calendar so I remember.
Probably a good idea.
That would be. How long have we been? It's been a pretty
hour and a half.
hour 20.
Hour 20.
Hour 20.
So basically, people want
Fuck,
Keanu
shit,
Reeves as
shit.
Raven. There you go. There's a whole story.
I'm not part of them people, but
I wouldn't mind. I think he's a great actor. That's my opinion.
Shit actor.
He's not bad.
He's a shit actor.
He's not bad.
He's a shit actor.
He's gotten better. From when he started to now, he's gotten a lot better. Okay? You can't deny that. Everyone starts out a little rough.
That's true. Well, I mean, except for Leo, who played the boy.
Leonardo
played that.
Yeah.
That movie.
That was a good movie.
Oh, that movie, it breaks my heart.
Very.
That movie breaks my heart, especially during it's especially the part when he's like, "Quit hiding, mama.
Quit sleeping.
Quit sleeping." I'm like,
Yeah. Boy.
this is sad, but I understand what he's. Oh.
Yeah, it's very hard.
I like how people actually thought he was
What's
retarded.
eating Gilbert Grape? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought people thought he was retarded, and I'm like, that's great acting.
That's yeah.
If you can make people think that you are retarded,
You're mentally challenged, sir.
retarded. I will keep saying retarded.
Some days, boy. Some days.
Oh, fuck you. You know the type of language.
I know. I knew what I was getting into when I signed up for this.
There's just
When I signed the contract.
there's just a contract that says I ain't getting paid shit. So
exactly.
Fine. Okay, this will probably be the last story that we're gonna do for today.
Yeah, we got shit to do.
I gotta whack it. It's been a couple days. Okay.
And there's continue.
New BioShock game officially announced.
Woo.
My wiener's hard for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 2K has officially announced the formation of a new wholly owned game development studio called Cloud Chamber. But that's not the most interesting bit about today's news. In addition to announcing the new studio, 2K has also announced that Cloud Chamber has already begun working on what it calls the next iteration of the globally acclaimed BioShock franchise. Okay.
Now let's hope that doesn't mean a fucking mobile game. Continue.
Like Diablo? Like Diablo?
Like Elder Scrolls.
I'm not a Blizzard fanboy, so I really don't.
I'm not a Blizzard fanboy either.
I was about to say, I didn't give a shit when they announced a mobile game. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Which reminds me, the other day, my friend picked me up for work because Tiff had to take the truck to work.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, are we still mad at Blizzard? I was like, honestly, I just don't care anymore.
Yes. Fuck Blizzard. I still refuse to play World of Warcraft.
I refuse to play it because I feel like I'll take out most of my life. I really don't want that to happen.
I don't have... It's one of those, like, you have to keep clicking to attack, and I can't do that.
I understand.
Like, this, I can't do the noise, but the clacking of the keyboard already irritates the fuck out of me. So having a mouse constantly click, it'll annoy the shit out of me, too.
Fair.
There's an issue. That probably when I go on VT Network, I'm going to get fucking talked to about this BioShock story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I got to... Well, this motherfucker likes to hound me a lot on my nerd knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Just call you out on it.
Yeah. So we'll see where we go.
Feel free to call me out on anything I say, because literally there's some things that I don't know shit about that I'll be like, yeah, I know everything about Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I really don't.
As we continue growing our product portfolio, we remain inspired by opportunities to invest further in our valuable IP, great people, and their collective long-term potential. David Ismailer, president of I don't know why I had to say it like that, president of 2K, said as part of the press release announcing the new company and game. BioShock is one of the most beloved, critically praised, and high-rated franchises of the last console generation. He's not wrong. BioShock was actually pretty fucking cool when it came out.
Yeah, the first two were great.
Infinite
Was all right. It just got way hyped for what it was.
Yeah, Infinite. It was cool. Like, I was glad they were, making a third one, because the first one was dope. Second one was not trash, but not the best game I've ever played. And then we got Infinite, and I was like,
I was
okay.
very hyped for Infinite.
Infinite's not terrible, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
But I do like I do like the little callback to Rapture that they do.
Yeah.
Which, if you haven't played BioShock Infinite by now, that's
your own fault.
Yeah, that's your own
fault. It says
fault.
here it was released in 2013. That's literally 6 years ago.
Yeah, you've had 6 years. So, Eric, I'm going to ask you a big question. We're going to finish off with this. What was your top game of 2019?
My top game of 2019.
Top game that you played of 2019 to close off the decade that you think was the game that closed off the decade for you?
The game that closed off the decade for me, honestly, it's a tie between the game I'm playing right now, Fallen Order, and Pokemon Shield. I'm a big Pokemon fan, though, and I'm biased towards it. I'm not going to lie. But I really enjoyed it.
Is it as bad as people say it is?
No, it's not. It's actually really fucking good.
I just think the video game snobs took advantage of that on Twitter first before any of the real criticism could...
Exactly.
Any of the real criticism
The game was getting review bombed before it even came out.
Which has been happening a lot.
A lot, because pisses me off sometimes.
Well, you get the YouTubers who do video game reviews.
Yeah.
And they shit on it.
Yeah.
And then, they get the early access copies and then they give bad reviews and then everybody follows behind them and then you actually play it and you're like, this is actually fucking dope.
Actually not that bad.
Like Borderlands 3. Everybody's pissed off about that. One of my favorite games.
It's pretty fucking good.
See, now this is my problem because I'm trying to think of a game that closes off my 2019. Because I have 3 choices. I have The Outer Worlds, Jedi Fallen Order, and Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
And I have them all for different reasons. Because with Bioshock...
Bioshock?
Oh,
Bioshock?
It's close to the end of showtime. So I'm starting to fuck up my words. But we have the continuation for Borderlands 3, which is just a new game of Borderlands. That's why I was excited. You had Jedi Fallen Order, which was the story, which was such a great story.
So good. Can't wait to finish it.
And then you have The Outer Worlds, which was a great RPG.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if I'm going to have to choose, I would say Outer Worlds was definitely the game that closed 2019 out for me.
Fair.
Because, again, I'm a fan of Fallout, and that's an exact replica.
Isn't it by the same studio that did
New Vegas.
New Vegas?
Yeah. I was like, wait, did they do New Vegas or 3? But they did New Vegas, and that... I love the RPG aspects of it. I love the space cowboy sort of thing. It's definitely a game that closed out 2019 for me.
Fair.
But that is the show because my brain is starting to turn to mush. I need a cigarette. So this has been the Podcast Daddy with Cannibal Wine Tasting. If you want to find any of our social media, just go down in the description below, which Eric only has one, so he doesn't have that much shit you got to look through.
I got one. Follow me on Twitter. I have 6 followers.
I think I got like 200 something, but mine just fluctuate all the time because sometimes I post Groiper shit. Yeah. I post Groiper shit and like far right shit.
I see.
You know this is a Trump household, Eric.
No, it's not.
It is.
Don't lie to me.
It is.
Don't lie to me.
I'm going to put a vote for Trump 2020 thing right on my front door.
Should I quit now?
Either quit now or quit when he wins. You choose one.
I really just don't care, honestly.
I don't give a fuck. I just like sharing stuff to piss people off. But if you also want to find other podcasts or streamers on, like us, I couldn't think my phrasing. Go to magicsquirrelnetwork.com where you'll find us, VT Network, Pointless Discussions, Juice in the Morning, and others. So, as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here and watching this show as we just sit and talk about bullshit for an hour and a half.
Sometimes 2 hours.
Sometimes 2 hours.
Sometimes just an hour.
We appreciate it. Buddy, keep your balls clean.